Good evening, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio as we are live from the 33rd District Finals here in Union on the campus of Ryle High School for the boys finals, which is going to have the two top seeds here meeting. It's going to be the Cougars from Connor High School, who improved their record to 14-11. They've won 2 of 3, and they beat Cooper to get here 65-51. And the home team on the court tonight, number 1 seed in this district, the 20-8 Ryle Raiders, who have won 6 of 7. They beat Boone County to get here pretty handily. And this should be a great night of basketball. Thanks for tuning in. And I want to welcome in my color man. Welcome back, Mr. Cougar Dad, John Campbell.
Mark, great to be here. What are we going to do next week when we can't come to Ryle?
I know.
I was actually thinking of enrolling in classes here just so I could come back on Monday.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yes.
I got in my car today, and my phone said 25 minutes to Union. I'm like, how does it know where I'm going?
It's been a great week of basketball, though.
Yes. So
we've seen some things we thought we would see, and then something last night with Ryle beating Cooper we didn't think we'd see. So hopefully we get the game tonight we're expecting.
Something I thought I would see, was hoping I would see, is Gracie next to me. Welcome back, Grace Hensley.
Thank you.
Don't cry. She's crying, John. She's crying. This is her last game. It's audio only from here on out.
For this season.
Yeah, wow. So, I mean, you do miss 859 between March and December, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I have to think Grace has a pretty busy social calendar after everybody she's run into at these basketball games.
Yeah. She brings a notebook when she goes over to the other side. How was the concession or the hospitality room tonight?
It was good.
The
mac and cheese is great.
The what?
The mac and cheese.
Oh, I missed that. I'm on a diet. But we want to thank Jacob Salzman, his dad Jim, and Bryson Warner for hospitality all week long. Mike Wolf, who I told the tournament's just been spectacular.
It really
has been a great job.
First class all the way.
He said, yeah, a lot of great people doing it. And I said, yeah, but there's always the athletic director who is the guy in charge. And the buck stops with him, and he's done a great job this week. I want to thank him, especially for all the hospitality we've gotten here, not just from the hospitality table, but the hospitality we receive from actually being here. And he stores my stuff. I got to remember to take my stuff tonight. I can't leave it.
No.
We got games on Sunday.
You can't walk into a phys ed class Monday to collect it either. You got to take it home tonight.
You know that the regional finals in 2021, it was Highlands and Connor.
I was there.
At Holmes.
Yes.
And I had internet problems at game time. But I had cellular. So Greg Spencer and I talked into my phone all night long and did the whole finals.
It was a pretty good game.
Yeah. So we have an alternate.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yes, we have an alternate to broadcast with the phone. We also have an alternate referee. My good buddy Bob Romas, the alternate ref, and his son Michael Jordan Romas, I told you, remember?
Yes.
Is one of the refs tonight. So shout out to the Romas family. And I saw Bob's wife over there, and I'm like, man, you talk about a slow night for you. Come watch your son and husband ref. And the husband's sitting at the table. So.
Well, my wife decided to stay home and watch tonight. She said, why would I want to deal with the crowds when I can listen to you and Wary call the game from the comfort of my living room?
And we're free. So I want to thank Bob Capola from All-Star Chiropractic. We had him on at halftime. He's going to stop and say hi a little bit later, which will be great. And also Amanda Wilson Realty. We want to thank Amanda for everything she's done for not just us, but high school sports across the northern Kentucky. And there you go. How's that look? That's pretty cool. My little ads there, Amanda Wilson and All-Star Chiropractic. Amanda's a Connor girl. We had her daughter Shylin on. How impressive was she and Grayson?
She's
her
very impressive.
Friend Grayson.
Yep.
And then Bob's the Ryle guy. So, I want to thank both of them. Contact Amanda Wilson for all your real estate needs. And no matter where you live, she can sell it. And if you're looking, she can buy it. You can buy it.
Yes.
She'll help you buy it.
She'll help you.
And, after 5 days up here top of the stands, I might be calling Amy from All-Star Chiropractic. I'll probably get the 859 discount.
And I might book the appointment right after you. But
Yeah, don't do it at the same time.
No. Mark, this should be a terrific game tonight. 65-58, Ryle in the first meeting at Connor. Ryle shot 44 free throws in that game, and they needed almost every one of them to beat the Cougars. But Ryle now playing, I think, like a well-oiled machine. They are terrific against Boone. They've closed the season strong. Connor probably not playing as well, but they got a chance tonight to win a district championship. They have to play better than they did against Cooper.
We've already gotten emails. Let's see. We are older. That's got to be my brothers. No. Let's see. Juanita Isaacs. We are older and really enjoying watching the games without going out. Thanks so much for the work you do. Will the 9th Regional be just audio? Yes, audio only. And then Joseph Happ checking in. Let's go, Ryle, watching from Bonita Springs. That's in Florida, right?
It is.
All right. So many Florida emailers. So let's see here. We want to take this back up here. So keep these emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Love it. And the Battle of the Bands again. You know, I will never, I know it's loud, and some of the fans probably think might be a little too loud, but it's right behind us. But these kids have worked as hard as the kids on the floor. The cheerleaders have worked as hard. I don't care that they block us at NKU in the end zone. This is for them. Yep. We're just all part of their ride, and we appreciate being a part of it. So we're going to pause here for the national anthem.
33rd District Tournament. At this time, if you're able, please rise in honor of our great country and join me in singing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets made the land come off bursting in and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Great job, Pete. Pete the PA.
I talked to Pete before the game. He said he had specific instructions from Dorning. He was singing the national anthem tonight.
Good. And he dressed for it.
the Cougars of Connor. Starting at guard, a senior, number 2, Reed Bushman. At forward, a senior,
All right, ready to go here, and Connor in their road blues. Ryle had the luxury of wearing whites all week and also sitting on their home bench. He'll be jumping center with Reeder for the Cougars and Gross and Sudi for the Raiders. And it is controlled. Whoa, over and back. Yep, they controlled it in the front court, handed off to Coppola before he could establish his feet down. So Cougars get the ball and the arrow.
Blake Rose, the 9th Region Defensive Player of the Year, draws the assignment on Finn Loudon.
You're going to be face guarding him, you think? And they go all the way into the backcourt to Finn Loudon, who had a monster game, was at 26 and his 1,500th point in the last game. Top of the key, Raider swings it over to the left side, back to Bushman, back to back. That sounds funny. Crossover, Loudon, nice pass, easy two for Raider against the Raiders. Holton Smith running the floor, beats everybody down, but couldn't get a shot off, knocked up in the air, and it's going to be controlled by Coppola in the backcourt on 2 Cougar tips. 7:23 to go. First quarter, Coppola gets a screen from Bros. Looking for Holton Smith. He goes back out between the circles. Back to Coppola.
Brady Bushman, Connor's best defender, with the assignment to stop Holton Smith tonight.
And he's their leading scorer, Holton Smith, with 17 a game. Gross and Sudi passes it between the circles to Holton Smith. Over to the left side, Coppola. Good defense here by the Cougars. Smith gets fouled on his way in, and it's going to be the first foul on Brady Bushman.
That's Holton Smith's game, Mark. He doesn't shoot the three exceptionally well, but he does a great job putting it on the floor and getting to the rim. And Bushman can be foul prone. Connor really needs him to stay on the floor tonight.
As Holton Smith, a 61% free throw shooter, misses the chance to get the Raiders on the board. Give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Just under 7 minutes, 2-0. And he adjusts, 2-1. Cougars lead. Loudon over to timeline. Finn looks like he got the haircut for the big game tonight. Wanted to look good for his big game. And there he goes through the lane. Off the glass, no good. Tipped up. Davis with a rebound.
Ryle's height really affected that shot, and Sudi and Davis both challenged.
Into the corner, Smith to Coppola on that right wing. 6:30 to go, 2-1. And a low-scoring affair. I don't even know who it benefits. I'd say probably Connor, but as in Sudi does a great little post-up spin move for an easy 2. Ryle's first lead, 3-2.
I'm not sure that's a move he could have made at the beginning of the year, but he's really grown offensively through the course of the season.
Yeah, he's a grown man. But, he's starting to figure out those moves. Loudon, way long. Rebound, Davis. And Coppola gets up the floor, but goes backwards to Davis. Splits a couple. Right hand from the left side, no good. He's going to the line for 2, and that almost looked like that basket that I said was good, remember?
I saw the same thing.
Yeah, it looked like it went through the... Was she not here?
No. Did you do that?
Was it you and Stacy? Or
yeah.
The ball looked like it went through, but it was only because it was behind the net. It looked like it went through the net. Free throw, long. Davis, a 61% free throw shooter, just like Holton Smith.
Connor has Holton Rader guarding A.J. Davis, and I think that's a matchup that Ryle has to like. A.J.'s very versatile, very capable of putting the ball on the floor and creating a shot.
Free throw, good. And would you say Rader might even be a little foul prone?
He's not used to guarding someone with Davis's talents.
Back with a miss on the 3. Rebound, Ryle. So Connor's been one and done on the offensive boards. And Holton Smith, a little dipsy-do, no good. Rebound, Cougars. 2 on 3. That usually doesn't stop Finn Loudon, and it didn't this time either.
Such a great score. Second all-time on Connor's scoring list.
4-4 with 5:17 to go. What is he? What
Second all-time.
Second all-time.
Davis tried to get it down to Brose, who was posting Finn Loudon up. Right at the top of the key, Davis. Brose for 3. Good! Blake Brose for 3.
Brose is the X factor tonight, Mark. He was very passive at Connor, didn't score. Very assertive against Boone County, and that carries over to tonight. He definitely can give Ryle another scoring option.
Biggest lead, 4. Way long, and Rader got stripped on the way up. So
I think everyone was surprised that didn't draw any iron.
Yeah.
Rader almost caught it by accident.
7-4. Lobbed it out to Warner. Was that one of his first touches? Fakes the handoff. Gets double teamed. Rebound, Rader comes out with it. Everyone was so concerned about Warner. Loudon with a finger roll off the glass. Good. 2 great takes in a row by Finn Loudon. Cuts the lead to 1, 7-6. 3-pointer, catch and shoot, way long. Gross and Sudi was out of bounds, and it hit him, or he caught it. Came right to him.
I thought Rader may have fouled Davis on that 3, but no call, and Dorning's talking to the ref about it right now.
7-6, 4:12 to go. Loudon, coast to coast. Good! Finn Loudon came to play. He's brought his A game. And the Cougars are up 8-7 on 6 straight.
That's what Connor needs from Loudon, fearlessness and leadership tonight. They also need Bushman and Warner to step up, carry some of the scoring load.
Hand off to Gross and Sudi. He attacks, gets fouled, and Sudi going to the line for 2. Hey, there's a little Dorning. Little Dorning, help.
Leave you hanging.
Oh, my God. Just trying to find a seat. And Sudi from the line this year, 63%. Good on that one. Ties it up 8-8. Man, this is everything we thought it would be. Just hope it keeps up. And good. And Sudi goes 2 for 2.
I have a feeling that free throws are going to be the key to winning the game tonight. how they're playing right now.
Now Connor shoots 10 points better from the line. Raider blocked by Nsudi all the way out to the three-point line. Blake Bros and rolls off. Nsudi with a follow good. 4 straight for Gross.
Nsudi with 6 of Ryle's 11 points.
11-8. Shot fake. Loudon gets fouled. He gets 2 shots.
Yep. Loudon very aggressive, looking for a shot, and he's a very creative shot creator.
Did he actually take the shot?
Well, he got bumped by Bros on the way up. They gave him 2 shots. His outside shot was not falling against Cooper, but he still manufactured 26 points for Connor.
Yes, he did. Good on the free throw, and I'm telling you, when he gets anywhere near that rim, he's as good at finishing as anybody around. I see Katie Heights walking through the end zone there. 33rd District champ, Ryle Lady Raiders.
They put on a display last night.
Free throw good.
They served notice the 9th region heading into the regional tournament. Ryle will be ready to play.
And Finn hasn't even taken a 3 yet, right?
I think he missed a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Coppola dribbles through, kicks it to Smith. Wide open 3 on a screen away from the ball. And Kohlmeyer goes down trying to get the rebound. And Mr. Hustle, Nathan Kohlmeyer, brings a lot of energy off this Ryle bench.
Yeah, I really think Connor will settle for Holden Smith shooting 3s, but you got to finish the possession. You got to get the rebound if you're Connor.
Kohlmeyer gets the inbound, and Rondon has checked in. He fell down, kind of left Kohlmeyer open for a minute, but he had already passed the ball. 11-10, Raiders lead. Top of the key, Gross and Nsudi. Spin move and layup. Oh, man. What a move and finish.
8 points for Nsudi now.
And Loudon, the only way to stop him is to grab him. Fouled him on the way up the court.
You know, Nsudi's a guy Ryle doesn't run plays for. But today, already, he's been able to create 3 nice shots and get to the line, too.
Look at Loudon. Switches hands on the way up. Wanted the foul. Now he's one-on-one with Holton Smith. Holton Smith gets a little teardrop to fall. 15-12.
That's Smith's game.
Raiders lead by 3. Brady Bushman between the circles. He's only got 1 foul. And travel. 4 fouls on Connor, 2 on the Raiders. Who all have the fouls on Connor?
Bushman.
I know Bushman got the first one.
Loudon has 1. And I think Logan Back has 1 as well. I'm not sure who has the 4th.
Okay. Raider, maybe? Or more?
15-12, 1:56 to go. Holden Smith thought about it. Between the circles, Coppola. Back to Raider. I'm sorry, Smith. And Nsudi lobs it. Intercepted by Brady Bushman. Rondon gets fouled, going to the line for 2.
I think it was incidental, but it was definitely a foul.
Man, we're getting packed in here now. We're not used to this.
The student section is crazy.
It is. Look, it's starting to migrate over. We can't even see the corner.
Rondon is a very important player for Connor tonight. Gives him defense and scoring off the bench.
Free throw swish, and he shoots 67%. Connor as a team, 76%.
One of the keys for Rondon to contribute as much as he can tonight, decision-making. He can't turn the ball over.
Free throw rolls in. Nice shooter's touch. Juan Rondon. Walking it up. Anthony Coppola finds Holton Smith. Calling for a screen. Doesn't get it. Goes out to the left wing to Coppola. Through the lane. Reverse. Good for the right hand. At this point, it got to a 3-point lead, and they have been trading baskets ever since.
Coppola's first bucket. All 5 starters for Ryle have scored.
17-14. Kicks it out. Rondon. No good. Tipped up. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Nsudi. Won the 50-50. Loudon jumps the route, intercepts it. He attacks, kicks it out, wide open. Bloom, no good. Rebound, a foul on the rebound on, I believe, on Nipper. And Gross and Sudi had two big paws on it, and Nipper wasn't getting it away from him.
It's good aggressiveness by Nipper hitting the boards, but now Sudi's shooting 2 shots.
He did not like the call.
Well, I thought it was a foul, and I think there may have been some jostling as the ball was in the air. Nothing was called, but what was called was a foul that will take Sudi the line for 2.
17-14, 56 seconds to go in the quarter. First quarter. And free throw, good. Rattles one home, and Sudi's made 3.
It's 3 for 3, has 9 points, shooting for 10.
Checking in for the first time is Sawyer Haley. I think that was his relative, grandpa, uncle, who gave us a tip.
Well, it wasn't the tip, don't let the color guy talk so much?
No, he said, get the right players when they make shots. And off the glass, no good. Tipped up, Bloom, and missed it. Rebound, Capola. 19-14, 44 seconds left. It's a high-scoring quarter for the Raiders. And
Sudi with a mismatch against Warner.
Oh, that went off of Holton Smith's leg and picked up by Connor. 26 seconds left. Do they go for 1 to try to get this thing to 1 possession by the end of the quarter?
Big defensive play there by Nipper. Gives Connor a chance to get within 3.
Oh, no look pass to Bloom. And a break there for Connor as Warner went through and no look. And what's the problem with the no look pass?
Bloom
Grace?
certainly wasn't looking.
Nobody's looking.
Bloom has given Connor some quality minutes off the bench lately. They will need that from him tonight. He doesn't need to be spectacular. He just needs to make some plays at the basket.
Warner hands off to Loudon. 10 seconds left. Out near midcourt. Doesn't need the screen from Bushman. Crosses over. Loses it. Picked up. Works out well for Connor. Brady Bushman. Right place, right time. Picks up the loose ball for 2.
A quick consult with the official scorer says that will be an assist for Finn Loudon.
19-16. I didn't know there was a Loudon relative on the official score.
So 10 points for Finn Loudon that quarter, 10 points for Gross and Sudi for Ryle.
So what our table has created is a path from the right side of this gym to the student section.
Yeah.
There's an opening here, and this is like Main Street.
Now, if I miss a good thing because somebody's walking past, that's not my fault.
If you miss a good thing?
Like a good play or something?
Hey, yeah.
Okay?
We will blame them.
Grace, you would never miss a play.
No.
No, but I tell you what, girls never stay seated. Every human being that's walked through here has been a female.
No, we cannot say so.
No.
At a game.
I think they're just trained. They leave and they come back. They leave and they come back.
Is it okay if I leave and come back? You know, Mark, all 5 starters scored for Ryle.
Please, sit down.
Tyler Warner, the only starter for Connor who hasn't scored yet. He took 1 shot in the first quarter. Connor will take the ball out. Let's see if they try and get Warner something, a 3 or something going to the basket to get him started.
What we need you to sit right here, John.
I think we're going to make a path on the stands over
there. There's steps over there. All right, 19-16. I'm done. I'm done complaining. Bad radio. Loudon has it. Bounce pass to Raider. Hands off to Bushman. Shot fake. Back out to the right wing. Warner got Sudi on him. Not going to shoot over him. Loudon behind the back. Pull up. Backwards. Goes a little backwards and makes the jump shot.
Does a little fade away.
Yeah.
That's what you were looking for.
Thank you, Gracie.
He gave Sudi a terrific crossover. Got it moving backwards, elevated and scored.
We need Haley's uncle to give you another tip. 19-18, 7:20 to go, and a steal by Connor with a chance to take the lead. Loudon, little head fake, And blocked by Insudi. Called the foul.
And I think it was a good call. And Insudi got the ball, but as he followed through on the block, I think he got Loudon in the head.
I did not see it. So 19-18, 7:10 to go.
Boy, both defenses very aggressive so far.
Hey, we have our first male.
In the first game, Insudi went to the bench with foul trouble.
Ooh, Loudon misses the free throw.
Let's see if Connor attacks him.
How many points he up to?
He has 12.
And now has 13. I bet he hasn't missed 2 in a row 5 times in his life. 19-19, ties it up. Blake Rose has it, top of the key to Coppola. Couple jab steps and Logan back, not giving up any ground.
And Insudi now has Logan back on him.
Yeah, they switched. 3-pointer, no good. Tipped from back into the hands of Loudon. Up the floor to Bushman. Swatted out of bounds by the rim protector, Ross Insudi.
What's so impressive about Insudi is his ability to run the floor. He doesn't collect the rebound on one end, but still makes it down to the defensive end to get the block.
And a steal by Davis. Blake Rose likes it over there. Good, he's got 2. 22-19. A little shimmy and a 3. No good. Rebound Insudi. 22-19 on the Bros 3. Davis in the lane. Stripped out of bounds off of a Cougar. .6:14 to go here in the second quarter. Bounce pass to Insudi. Goes baseline. Rader turns him away. Almost a steal by Loudon. And Holton Smith gets a shot blocked. 2-on-2. And Warner's going to back it out. Hey, Finn Loudon was very lucky to not get his second foul there on trying to get that steal. Warner hands off on that right side to back. Crosses over. Top of the key, Rader. Rader to the right side. Bushman, instant 3. Rattles out. Rebound back. Shot it like the clock was expiring and got it blocked by Insudi, who didn't even jump.
I think that's Insudi's 4th block.
And Davis can't answer. Man, you got to be impressed by the Cougars hitting the boards. And Loudon, fade away, good.
You can see, though, Loudon's 3 is not falling, but he's being very effective getting into the lane and hitting those 12 to 15 footers as well as getting to the rim.
22-21, 5:11 to go here in the second. And Insudi has it on the right block. Rader on him, out to the left wing to Smith, back to Coppola, gets the play from Coach Nick Dorning. 5 minutes to go, 22-21, right at the top of the key. Davis over to the right wing. Bros gets a screen, back behind the backboard. And Insudi finger roll. I think he juggled the pass a little bit, or he was throwing it down.
That was a great look, a great find by Bros, and a great cut by Insudi.
24-21. Up and under, off the glass. Loudon good. Thought he got hit again. Only one foul called in the quarter, and that was on Ryle. No fouls yet on Connor. So 24-23, knocked out of bounds. Was that a block of a shot?
It was.
Okay. Who blocked who, Grace?
I did not see that. I was making sure that I got the corner.
I think Logan back blocked Coppola's shot.
Gotcha.
Return the favor.
Yes.
Now, you know, if you're Holton Smith, you got Finn Loudon guarding you. You really have to be assertive, I think, trying to get to the rim.
Coppola gets freed up by a ball screen. Hits the 3. 27-23. And is that the biggest lead? Does that tie the biggest lead?
I think it ties the biggest lead.
Okay, so give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you out there. Mike, let's see. Grace, how do you say that name?
Blake's great uncle.
No, how do you say that? I can read.
Sorry.
How do you say that name? We're going to call him Mike T.
Christian Bowl or something?
And he says, Blake's great uncle, thank you for getting me started.
You're welcome.
From New Prague, Minnesota, enjoying your broadcast. Keep up the good work. I think is what he meant. Go Blake and Ryle Raiders. Well, you always get a good karma from emails. And I know there's a lot of Minnesotans watching because of all the is it Minnesotas? No. The Capolas are Northeast Ohio, right? Yeah. Northeast Ohio. All of Northeast Ohio should be watching tonight. I was thinking it was the Bros family, but it was the
Coppola
family.
The entire Youngstown area.
Yes. Since 97-98, Connor leads the overall series 31-26, 7-5 in district play. Thank you, Isaac Nipper. And a little too high for Logan Back. And that's a big turnover coming out of a timeout, 27-23.
Turnovers have hurt Connor this year. Ryle has been much better taking care of the ball.
Right of the top, right of the circles. Now left of the circle, Smith over to the left side, Bros back to Smith on that left side. Crosses over, steps back between the circles. Now in the circle is Coppola. Logan Bax had that assignment. 27-23, 3:32 to go in the quarter. Holton Smith just expected some contact and didn't get it. Throws it up, didn't hit anything, out of bounds.
The right idea by Smith, attacking Finn Loudon, trying to draw that second foul, but I think it was a good no call by the official, especially since he tried to shoot the ball, I think, almost when he was behind the backboard. Ryle has made 3 3-pointers. Connor has yet to hit a 3.
Rondon dribbles over to the right wing, guarded by Bros, comes back, hands off to Warner. Warner into a double team. Somebody's open. Raider just long, out of bounds to Ryle.
You can see Insuti's influence in the lane. He wasn't even guarding Raider, but Raider felt him and rushed that shot, ended up missing a chippy.
Connor's most recent district title is 2021. And good from Holton Smith from the right wing. Now that's the biggest lead, 30-23 with 2:47 to go. Rondon over the timeline, guarded by Bros, defensive player of the year. Lobs it out to the right corner to Brady Bushman. Nowhere to go, goes out top to Rondon, splits a couple. Into the left corner. Bushman answers with a 3 with a little turn to the student section.
Big shot by Bushman.
He must be getting ridden over there hard.
Not only a big 3-pointer, but Loudon on the bench for Connor had to wonder where the scoring's coming from. Browning takes that timeout, will talk to his team, and also get Finn back in the game.
Ryle's won the last 2 games against this Connor team, and they last won January 23rd. Let's see, Ryle won the last meeting 75-68. A comeback win for the Raiders as Connor led by 5 late. 47 fouls in that game and 59 free throws. We are not getting close to that tonight.
No. If I recall correctly, Ryle made 27 foul shots in the second half. But the other thing Ryle did was play relentlessly for 32 minutes. Connor had that lead, 5 points. Coppola, Davis, and Holton Smith would not let Ryle lose. And Insuti shot the ball extremely well from the free throw line that game, and that's continued tonight. Insuti with 12 points, including 4 for 4 from the line.
And I meant Travis Nipper. Too many names to remember. 30-26, but I always get it right eventually. Coppola in the circle, guarded by Rondon. And Rondon all over him. Coppola attacks, and no good. Rebound by Rondon. So Coppola with the blow-by, and Rondon was there for the rebound. As Raider has it on the right elbow with his back to the basket, back between the circles to Warner, gets a screen. Warner against Davis, and gets blocked. And I think that's going to be off Gross and Sudi. And it is.
Warner trying to draw the foul there on Davis. No call.
And if Finn Loudon's not scoring, Johnny, it doesn't seem like anyone's picking up the slack, are they? And Warner loses it on the inbound, out of bounds to Ryle.
Again, Warner looking for the call, not getting it. Turnover gives it back to Ryle.
Still one foul. 1:49 to go. Played over 6 minutes. One foul in the quarter. Letting them play. 1:43. Hands off to Davis, to Holton Smith. A lot of handoffs, and they double Coppola, who says, I'll take it, and gets fouled. And I know what Warner's thinking. How about a little love down that end when I did that? 30-26, 1:35 to go in the half.
That was on Bushman.
Oh,
no, I think they got Rondon. Rondon reached from behind.
It says number
to knock
10.
Yeah, they got Bushman on the board. So, right at the top of the key, Davis. 1:26 to go. And Sudi on the block, jumps up, no good. Rebound Nipper. Loudon picked up his dribble way out, gets it back from Bushman. Fakes right, goes left behind the back, crosses over, back to the corner to Bushman. Pull-up jumper, no good.
No second chance points for Connor so far.
No.
And Sudi and Davis just locking down the boards for Ryle.
57 seconds left. Coppola hands off to Holton Smith, crosses over between the legs in the lane, goes back out to the left wing. Still has it. Scoop shot, good! He talking about creating a shot.
Well, no, that's Smith's game. He's terrific with the ball, and he's terrific at finding openings. You can't let him go side to side and find something. He will.
32-26 with a steal by the Raiders. And let's see what they call. Charge?
Yes.
And go ahead, Grace. This is your moment.
Plum took a charge.
Huh? You talking about charges? Talking about how great they are.
They're great.
And how
One of the smartest things that you can do in a game.
It's a big play for Connor. Gives him the ball back.
and coaches love it.
Chance to play for the last shot. Here comes Insudi to double.
18 seconds, and they do, and he tries to lob over it, and Sudi steals it and gets it back. Right side, Holton Smith. Spin move. And short, and Sudi gets 2 and 1 coming. Oh, man, what a turn of events there.
Absolutely. Connor with a chance to hold for the last shot, pull within 3 or 4, and instead a steal, and now
Yeah, they
Insudi
could have
shooting for the end one.
They could have cut it to 1 possession. Instead, it's 8, 3 possessions, and could be 9. And rolls off. Rebound, Davis. And 2. What a big possession. Up ahead to Bushman for 3. Good! It's the same spot! Oh, Darrell says good. 100%. And it all started with a home run pass from Finn Loudon. Holy cow.
Boy, did Connor need that one.
Yes, they did. 36-29. And the pass came from the opposite direction. But, John, you were there. How many feet away from the last time he did that? It's like within a foot or 2?
We just relived the game-winning Cooper three-pointer for Brady.
Wow. 36-29. We head to the third. I don't know why they don't go down the steps. I've got to ask every one of them. All right. We'll be here. Man, oh man. Keep the emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. And Dave Hartman said a special shout out to Connor Cougar wrestler Clayton, Badita, who just captured the 126-pound state championship. The Badita family is wrestling fame at Connor, so good for him.
I believe that's Connor's first individual wrestling championship in 30 years. I was talking to Andy Wyckoff, the Connor High School principal. He said Connor's in a position now to finish as high as 6th in the state as a team in wrestling.
I saw them many times as we go to Connor, the wrestling coach up there practicing as I'm running my extension cords through his practice, and the guy is into it, and he's a great guy, and really seems to know what he's doing. And man, state championship, you gotta love it. So thank you, David Hartman. Keep the emails coming. Bob Jackson, he can't believe he's missing this game.
I can't believe
he's in Virginia.
I was going to say
visiting his daughter
and his grandchildren.
Yes,
we miss you, Bob.
More importantly, the grandchildren. Dalton Kramer checking in. Roll Cougs.
DK, I assume that Campbellsville's playing tomorrow. I'm not sure who they have.
Let's see, little 33rd history from 1991. Semifinal Connor 102, Walton Verona 82 in regulation. Final Simon Kenton 72, Connor 70. Let Mr. Campbell know the Hebron Hillbilly was held scoreless in that game.
Well, and that probably was the reason that SK squeaked out the victory.
Simon Kenton up 25-19 at half in the boys finals. So
is that against Walton?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, Dr. Bob.
Thank you, guys.
You got to be happy.
Yeah, we should be up by 10, but Brady again.
Yeah. Same spot, I think.
I just texted his dad. I'm like, nice shot. I love that family.
He must practice that shot a lot because he makes it a lot.
Yeah.
This is one of those. You sit back and relax a little bit more because you're moving on to the region. You want to win, but it's not lose or go home like that first round.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're playing at home, you definitely want to, finish out your career at home with a win. But we're happy to have a chance to play in the region. And I mean, playing at NKU, I don't know how it is around the state, but it can't get much better than that.
Now I'm a purist. I love this atmosphere. This gives me, like if you give up ice cream all year long and you get a big bowl of graters once a year, this is my big bowl of graters.
Yes.
Because we don't get this environment at many regular season games. We don't get it at region at all. This used to be the region.
That's what
This was a venue, I think, for the region. Holmes, Campbell County, Connor.
Connor used to host, yeah.
Yes. And this, you this point where you're trying to find a seat, and you got the bands, and this is the high school basketball that I grew up with and fell in love with in 1978. And it just, I get my taste right here.
1978. I was 1 year old in 1978.
I was loving basketball and you were loving formula. But Northern, people say they should go back to the gyms. Never happened. You get 9,000 people.
The 9th region's too popular
at
now.
games, whereas one of these gyms you get 3. You got 6,000 people can't get in.
Yeah.
And you got the concession, you got the parking. NKU's got it down to an art, and it's just, we're blessed to have NKU.
Absolutely. I know some of the schools, regions, they still play at high school gyms. I think there's one region that plays at Rupp, though, in the regionals, which I found not to be surprising.
No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That's okay. I was told that last week.
Somebody's having a little fun with you.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of weird that, you get a chance to play in Rupp before everybody else plays in Rupp.
Right. I don't think that's true, but if Greg Spencer's out there, he'll prove it.
Yeah, tell Greg to get in there.
Yeah, I know. He's our Joe Testator. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Where's all those Capola, Northeast Ohio?
Yeah, we got people,
all watching.
We got people listening. I don't know if they're responding at all.
All right, can you hold that up for me in front of that camera? Hey, John, this is the And then zoom, bring it in a little bit. There you go. It'll focus eventually. I know it will. It does for Grace. Now bring it back in. Come on. It figures that the there it is, the Hebron Hillbilly, it wouldn't work. This is his. And I noticed he still's got Christmas decorations up.
That's just the beauty
well, that could
of his
just,
artistic design.
Maybe he made that tonight for the game just to decorate. I think it's out of popcorn. But thanks for the email.
By the end of the night, it'll be consumed.
All right, now this is from my girl Casey Gray. Hey, Mark. She wants to know if we know the score of the Lloyd game. That'd be Lloyd-Dixie, right?
Yeah.
We will pass that on. No.
I asked Dennison. He doesn't have
Where is the district, 34th? Where is it? Where is that? It's at Lloyd.
They're out playing at Lloyd, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Lloyd's playing great basketball right now.
Yeah, well, the internet's not great in there, so it's like that's where scores go to die. But yeah, we love having you, Bob. And we appreciate you and All-Star Chiropractic. I said 5 days with this angle here, and all I got is this is my Christmas present from my wife.
You might need to come see me.
Yes, she won't. She knows I've got enough natural cushion for one game, but not two.
Not two, yeah. At least there's one game tonight only.
Yes, I know. But 7 in 5 days, and then we start the region on Sunday with the girls. But tomorrow, the big draw for the boys.
Yes, 9 a.m.
Is it one of them? Everyone says we don't care, but everybody cares a little bit.
Everybody cares. I mean, I think it matters where you fall. Really, if you want to have a chance to move on, But I think right now, obviously, Cub Cats, they're the favorite. But 2 through 8, I'm not sure there's a good or a bad draw.
Right. The reason draws matter to me and my good friend Bert Ritchie is because matchups. It's not so, you might not draw the best team, but you might draw a team that is a bad matchup for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I cite the Covington Catholic in 2021 when Highlands drew Ryle and beat them by about 50.
Yep, that was with Highlands guy.
Sam Vincent.
Yeah, Sam Vincent, yeah.
And then St. Henry knocked off Cubcat for the second time with the same score, 62-61.
Yeah. Well, similar when Holy Cross got knocked off Jacob Meyer. That should have never happened.
Right, yeah. Right. Well, Highlands lost to Covington Catholic by 20. And St. Henry kind of helped them out, got them knocked out. Highlands goes on to win state.
That's right. Yeah.
And if they had, had to play Covington Catholic on the way, I'm not sure they could have. I mean, I know they were playing well, but it's all about matchups.
Kevin wanted to play his alma mater, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, really. Absolutely. But the funny thing about that game is Cubcat decided to turn down their home game because that was COVID.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Cubcat decided to not have their home game. They wanted to play at home to get more people.
Yeah.
And they lost to St. Henry. And
I want to tell you, though, the 33rd District, the 9th Region, we thank you guys.
Oh, thank you.
You guys do a heck of a job. I know a lot of people that can't make this game.
Appreciate that.
There's a lot of out-of-towners. Bros' family in Minnesota's listening.
Yes.
Anthony's family back home's listening. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate this, and I think you guys brought this to the next level, and we appreciate you guys.
Our goal is to be the best. That's why I bring in the best.
You guys do it right.
With All-Star Chiropractic, if your staff sucks, you suck.
That's right. He's pretty good over there.
Hey, All-Star Chiropractic, our staff doesn't suck.
That's right.
How about that? Think about it.
New tagline. Yes. Yes.
It's going to be like better ingredients, better pizza.
That's right. It's all about the
It's going to catch on.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, but I appreciate that.
Yep.
The funny thing is, did you go back and watch the last game?
Yes.
Where I nailed, Holton Smith nailed the first shot.
Yep.
It was Gross.
Yep. I know.
I don't do that anymore.
I keep him honest, Bob.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Take care, guys. Looking forward to the second half.
See you, man. All right. Grace. Don't call me Gross. Hensley. Hey, I'll do the camera for you.
No, I got it.
No, that's all right. Dump down low. Davis rolls it in. Almost got it blocked as he waited on the shot fake.
It's a great call by Coach Dorning coming out of halftime. They get a mismatch with Davis. He posted up low, finished.
And if it weren't for that Brady Bushman halftime buzzer beater, and there he is again. Is that him or was it Warner?
That was him.
That was Bushman, who now has 11 points.
Right on cue. 6 in the last 20 seconds. So hands off to Holton Smith. 38-32. Back to 2 possessions. Top of the key, Coppola lobs it to Davis. Good defense by Rader to push him underneath the backboard. Wide open, Coppola in and out. Rebound, Davis. Fouled on the floor before the follow-up shot. So
that was Bushman.
Who was?
Bushman fouled and Sudi.
Okay. I didn't say who did it. I just said he was fouled on the floor. And almost a steal picked up by Coppola. 38-32, 7 minutes to go. Almost a steal. And floater, good. And Sudi is growing up before our eyes, John.
And Sudi now with 16 points.
40-32, 6:42 to go.
Yeah, Warner did a nice job going straight up, but Sudi's just too good tonight.
See, Warner could have taken a charge right there. He was going right into him.
No, and I happen to agree with Grace on this one.
And Sudi only averages 8 a game. Davis on the fast break, bump from behind. He's going to the line for 2. And, man, he almost smashed a cheerleader right through the A in Raider, that end zone. And my wife checking in said everything looks and sounds great. Love it. Newport up 29-25 at half over Highlands. Thank you, David Hartman.
Highlands continues to be an enigma.
Free throw good. And we still can't find the Dixie Lloyd game. Someone email me the Dixie Lloyd game. And we got the shout out to Dalton Kramer at halftime. Once again, hey Dalton. And makes another one. So 42-32, 6:26 to go. And what Connor can't do is let a whole lot of time tick off in this half before they chip away. And there's Long on the 3. Finn Loudon gets it back, and a reach-in foul on Sudi.
That's his second. No, they got Holden Smith.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I just go on the reaction, and then Sudi was really upset. So it sure looked like they were calling it on him, and maybe he thought it was too. But
Ryle has come out this half very focused and physical, and Connor needs to match them, or this game could get away.
3-pointer, no good. That was Brady Bushman, heat check. Davis trailing the play was Holton Smith, knocked out of bounds by Brady Bushman, who's just doing it on both ends.
Yeah, he and Loudon have combined for 28 of Connor's 32 points.
Into the backcourt to Anthony Coppola. 5:52 to go. Fakes the handoff, goes up against Rader, blocked by Rader, tipped up, knocked out of bounds, staying down here. You know, I was talking to Bob Coppola's mom over here before the game, and I said, I don't know if I've seen a son look more like his dad. And she said, when he was born, I said the same thing. And Sudi, way behind the backboard, goes out to Coppola, dancing the sidelines. So is Bushman, saves it. Now they're out of position, and Holton Smith, teardrop no good, gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Coppola for 3, short, chasing to the corner, and almost a hold by Rader as Sudi was going hard to the corner.
Ryle's doing a terrific job at both ends on the glass, limiting Connor to one shot and also hitting the offensive glass and getting multiple shots in their possessions.
42-32, 5:18 to go as Finn Loudon taps the head, gets a screen, doesn't use it, and lobs it to the top of the key to Warner. Jump stop, and no good. Rebound, Gross and Sudi. And Bros with a little hop to the right. Teardrop, baby hook, good. Biggest lead, 12. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Connor. And Mr. Defense out there, Blake Bros, thought he got the steal.
You know, there's nothing spectacular about Ryle. They just play harder than you do. And that's what we're seeing. They're rebounding, they're running, they're passing ahead and scoring.
And catch and shoot. Finn Loudon missed another three. And if his threes were going tonight, this would be a whole different ball game. And he's got one. Has he made one?
No, he doesn't have a three.
All right. 44-32. Who do you love? You love the Who that used to be at Connor? Used to be on Connor radio. Love the
Drake. Is Drake?
He's checking in.
Drake checking in.
He said Dr. Bob's the man. Roll Cougs. He probably got Drake back on the golf course with some of them, achy backs.
And Drake was also a baseball player, so he may have helped him.
That's
helped
true
him with
too.
that as well.
Hello from the Great White North to Raider Country. Aunt Jane is cheering out loud at the TV for a victory. Great job, broadcasting team. So that's from Christopher Ollie. Send us a picture of this big screen and you cheering. I want to see Aunt Jane doing like a jump cheerleading. Make some pom poms, something, or get a couple, I don't know, sweaters. I want to see Aunt Jane jumping up in front of the TV.
I think Aunt Jane's out there saying, I just want to watch the game.
I'm trying to get Dr. Bob some business.
Dr. Bob's going to see me next week after 5 nights of sitting on this bench.
44-32, 4:31 to go in the third. Out to Davis. Davis back to the left side. Holton Smith almost a reach-in steal. Blocked. And somehow getting it away from Insudi was Loudon. Fast break and no good. And Warner comes flying in. 2 players on the floor. And they're going to get, let's see, they're going to get Warner for jumping in the saddle.
That's Connor's 4th foul already with 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Wow, that's like the pile-on personal foul in football. He just jumped on the pile. 4:13 to go, 44-32. And Landon Warner's here tonight. You see him in red in the top row over there. Keep the emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Are you kidding me? Andy Johnson. He's talking about a guy having a year. He was a leading scorer in a game last week, and I think he played like 40 minutes. And Andy, what's that like to play 40 instead of 32?
Yeah,
like you did so many times at
the
Tom Cooper.
Now is Andy in Chicago or is he?
Yeah.
Is he on the road this weekend?
No, he's a Flame up in Illinois, Chicago, and I think with Marissa Green from Highlands.
That's correct.
And are they 9th region buddies up there? I met a mother of a friend of yours who was visiting. I think she was a Cooper cheerleader. It's Cheek. Last name Cheek. She's a realtor for Keller Williams.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I can't talk about that. That was bad of me. Go to Amanda Wilson. Oh, blocked. It bounces, and Insudi falling out of bounds, but throws it away. And here's Loudon. Nice pass to Logan back layup. Man, what track events could Finn Loudon do? He just beats people up the floor.
200-meter dash.
There you go. And off the glass, good. Holton Smith, sometimes rather lucky than good. He just wasn't squared up and got it up there, and it went in.
That's 10 points for Smith.
46-34, 3:29 to go. Man, sorry about the fans, guys, but Raider has it, goes back out, and a little one-arm teardrop, good. And trying to draw the charge was Anthony Coppola, and I actually thought he had. 46-36, 3:13 to go.
Logan back with 4 straight here for Connor, shooting for 5.
Chase Huff.
At the most opportune time for the Cougars.
Chase Huff checking in. What's up, guys? Connor will be back. We know something about coming back against Ryle.
Yeah, he was part of that team that came from 17 down.
That's right.
To win in overtime.
Oh, we were there. We were on the other side of the floor, weren't we? 46-36, 3:11 to go. Coppola, no pressing here in this game, but the defense is press enough. Davis for three, no good. Going up for the rebound was Bushman and Loudon. Bushman comes down with it. Bushman to Loudon, pull up three, in and out. Man, that's the story of this game for the Cougars today. Smith and one as he waited for the blow by. Reaching backwards, I think was Logan back.
Boy, it's another big turnaround. I thought Loudon's three was down, would have cut it to 7, and instead we have a chance to go to 13 here for Ryle.
Man,
No,
oh
I
man.
think, Mark, the answer is for us to just rent real estate for these games. I think that'll scare some people off.
Call Amanda Wilson.
Call Amanda Wilson.
I think what we need to do is call Marksberry Moving and Storage and move them all out of here. And dump down low. Bloom for two. 48-38. And the point I was trying to make early in this quarter was Connor's going to run out of time if they don't chip away. Trading baskets is not going to get it. Coppola, no good. And you kind of have that shot anytime. Those are the kind of shots that are going to get Connor back in it. Rondon over to the right side. Loudon tried to dump it down low, but there were 4 Raider arms that blocked it. 2 minutes ago. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Davis. Good.
Lucky bounce there for Davis. Recovers and scores. He has 6 points this quarter, 9.
Rondon can't answer with a 3. He thought it was good. And stolen away by Connor and given back. And given back. Nope. Oh, Loudon falls down. Loudon tried to steal it from his rump. Almost did, but a layup. 14-point lead. Rondon spin move. Logan back, kicks into the corner to Bloom. Top of the key. Finn Loudon gets fouled.
Lead was 7 at halftime, twice that now, 14 for Ryle.
And Sudi, and this little run here is gone with Sudi on the bench. Also checking in Kohlmeyer.
Finn Loudon also getting a rest for Connor.
That will not be long. Inbound to Rondon. 1:21 to go. Critical time here in this game. Top of the key to Bloom. Kohlmeyer on him. Bounce pass to the left wing. Logan back. No, that's Nipper. Sorry. And no good. And Sudi with another rebound. He's got to have a double-double. And almost a triple-double, I mean, with the blocks.
You know, Ryle now with the lead, they can play methodically. They don't have to be in any hurry. They can pass up good shots for great ones.
How is that not a carry?
I'm not even sure that's against the rules anymore.
And Coppola with a little legal bump.
Cabola's first bucket of the second half. He's got 7 for the game.
He gets so that deep, he's converting. 54-38. Third quarter ticking down. Bounce pass to Bloom out to the left side. Brady Bushman back to Warner.
Who's going to look to score for Connor?
And I think it's going to be Rondon. And good. Man, he reminds you so much of Yamil, doesn't he?
He's so crafty.
Yes.
And that change of pace creates space for the shot.
Great Aunt Jane comes through. Look at that. Oh, I love it. She's not off the ground, but that's all right.
What she does, is that Brose's Aunt Jane?
Yes, and
she doesn't have Blake's vertical.
I love the golden retriever. Like, hey, Jane, look, just don't jump on me.
Well, don't hurt yourself. We have to go for a walk tomorrow morning.
Oh, that made my day, Great Aunt Jane in Minnesota. Minnesota. 54-40. Love the big screen TVs, man. We had one in a football game. Who was that? 85-inch TV.
Nice.
I don't think my wall is 85 inches.
You might be surprised. Ryle has outscored Connor 18-11 here in the third quarter.
Oh,
a 7-point halftime lead has expanded now to 14.
You know how in the Masters, Saturday is moving day? That was the moving quarter for the Ryle Raiders.
Well, you know, Mark, the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half, generally the most important of the game. And
stolen away by Rondon, and he gets thrown down. 54-40.
Ryle dominated the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Let's see if Connor can make something happen here in the last 13 seconds.
And Anthony Coppola checking back in. Kohlmeyer out. 13 seconds left, and I think Ryle would have preferred to end the quarter with the ball. Loudon, and a clear out. Good. Boy, how many of those have we seen? Home run up ahead. Smith, no good. Tried to replicate the home run pass that Connor did at the end of the half. And 54-42, 12-point lead as we head to quarter four. Patriot Nation checking in. Simon Kenton, 41-31 over Walton Verona. Now, Patriot Nation, you want to impress us? Get the Lloyd Dixie score.
It's all we ask at this point. Finn Loudon had 17 at halftime, only 2 in the third quarter. 19 points to lead all scorers, but Connor's going to need maybe 19 more here in the fourth quarter to pull this one out.
Yes. I mean, they're averaging just over, what are they averaging, 14 points a quarter? And all of a sudden now you're going to explode, which is what's going to have to happen to come back here. I saw some intensity over there from Coach Nick Dorning after the turnover, and you think this game doesn't mean anything? This game, and you know, this is the right to not draw Covington Catholic in the first round. You want to be that district winner. People say, like I told Bob Coppola, people say all the time, but draw doesn't matter. It matters. 54-42.
This year, I think more than ever.
And hand off to Bushman. And pull-up jump from the free throw line. Rolls in. Down to 10. 7:42 to go. Bros up ahead. Holton Smith. Good. Breakdown on the transition defense right there.
Holden Smith just ran faster than Connor down the court that time.
7:28 to go. Finn Loudon. And instead of going in, pulls up. No good. Rebound Davis for Ryle. And that's got to be a foul on somebody. It's going to be on Rondon. Tried to strip him, but got the body. How many's Loudon up to now?
Loudon has 19.
Okay.
17 and a half. He only had 1 bucket in the third quarter. He needs to get going. We saw there again Insudi running the court and making himself available to catch.
The kid is going to play college basketball somewhere.
Only a junior.
Wow.
And he's improved so much from last year when he barely saw the court last year.
I know. We were all waiting for Gross and Sudi to explode here in the region, and man, he has. 56-44, 7:19 to go in the game, and Anthony Coppola inbound of the ball on the baseline, finds a wide open Blake Bros for 2. Back to 14. Rondon.
Bros now with 10. Ryle has 4 players in double figures.
And Loudon gets 2 up in the air, gets fouled. And Finn has not drawn as many charges tonight as he usually does. As he's how many free throw attempts? Not.
He is 3 for 4 from the line.
You do a great job over there keeping score. I love the score sheet. Free throw, good. And Grace, with her eyes, sees everything that I don't see.
When my father ran rec basketball in my hometown, I used to keep score for the games.
Oh, okay. 58.
I did that
A lot of
At
fun.
Sports Wall Sports.
A lot of fond memories.
58-46, 7 minutes to go. Up ahead to Holton Smith, and he's going to back it out to Coppola in the lane to Davis. Good. See, they spread them out, and now they're just getting layups. Cougars are over-pursuing, trying to get steals, and it's creating some wide-open chances. Davis with a rebound. 3-on-2. Coppola skips it over to the left side to Bros for three. Good! Gives the three ball to his fans over here. 63-46. Now, I know Bros had that perfect game last week, right? He was like 5 for 5 from three, perfect from the line, like 3 for 3. I mean, he done it all. He hasn't missed many tonight either.
No, he's got 13. One of the 4 Ryle players in double figures.
Man, when your defense, go ahead.
I'm sorry?
When your defensive player of the year gets you 13 in a big game like this.
Absolutely.
Man.
We talked about this before the game started. He did not score at Connor, but he's been much more assertive tonight, and he's helping his team in a big way.
Morgan Elise, go Raiders. Thanks for the email, Morgan. Is that's Morgan Heater. That's what I was going to say.
Loudon with an incredible make. I thought there was contact for Coppola. They said play on.
Morgan Heater, one of the best volleyball players to come out of the region, and is now at Winthrop, rehabbing her ACL and checking on her Raiders. And out of bounds, off of Grossin Sudi, who was just hustling his tail off out there.
Connor down 15. If they're going to make a move, it's got to be now.
Yes. I should have known Phil Clowney would find it. Lloyd up 20, end of the third.
Lloyd playing as well as anybody, save for maybe Cupcath. Lloyd's playing great basketball,
Right.
though.
Cooper with a big win over Dixie last week. And crossover, Rondon gets it stripped, picks it up into the corner. Bushman, another three for Brady Bushman. Cuts it to 12. Is that 3 or 4 for him?
That's 4 threes. He has 16 points.
Wow. Just over 5 minutes. Coppola to Nsudi, and he traveled. Yes, he did. Great job by the refs tonight, not just because one of my best friend's sons, Michael Jordan Romas, is out there. And right hand reverse, good by Loudon. Over 20. 23 maybe. 4:50 to go, and it cuts it to 10.
Loudon has 25, 6 here in the fourth. 10-point lead, 4:50 to go. Dorning's talking to his team about being patient, no need to rush. Connor's got to chase. Nate Brown is talking to his team about catching their breath, and we need to finish possessions.
Cupcath up 29-13. And Dixie, 34 to 18. That was a while ago. Hebron Hillbilly coming through.
I wonder how many of those 29 Myrick has.
Yeah. I wonder how many Anthony Blaker has for Lloyd.
Boy, he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
On that big court at NKU, he'll be special.
63-53 here. Girls region starts Sunday. Also, I want a little pitch for the Ohio-Kentucky All-Star game. Going to be at Thomas More, April 9th and 10th. We'll be doing those games on 859 Sports Radio. So keep an eye out for the website, 859sportsradio.com, for dates and times. Strip, we've done that 2 years in a row. And I get players former players, Andy Johnson's done it.
Oh.
Isaac Brown, Jordan Hampton, and I've asked Anthony Blaker to help me out this year.
Oh, wow.
Guys that can actually dunk to explain, because there's a dunk contest. we need guys that can actually dunk to explain what the dunks are.
I think, you need someone who's qualified, is
Good
what you're
move.
saying, and Blaker's qualified.
Yes, 63-53. They have a three-point contest, so Ohio Kentucky All-Star game on whatever that weekend is, 9th and 10th. The All-Star festivities are Friday night, and the games, boys and girls, are on Saturday. And one year we had Mr. Basketball in Ohio, something white, and then also Travis Perry was in that game. In and out on the free throws. 63-54. It's down to 3 possessions with 4:25 to go. And Coppola to Bros, reverse good. What vision. And way to make yourself available, Blake Bros.
All-time assist leader here at Ryle. You can see why.
Yeah. And Rondon bounce passes to the corner. And in and out by Bushman, who has just feasted over there today. 65-54. Davis feeling it. No good. Probably not the shot that Coach Dorning wanted, but guys, I can't even get play-by-play. All right, on the ground is Brady Bushman. And we're going to see what... Guys, go! Go! 65-54, and what was the call?
Jump ball.
You know, if you're Ryle, you want the ball in Coppola's hands, Davis's hands, or Holden Smith's hands. Pretty simple right now.
3:45 to go. And up the floor, Holden Smith. Dribbles over to the left of the circles, now in the three-point arc. Throws it up. Had no prayer of that going in, and they fouled him.
Yeah. Holden Smith is terrific at keeping his dribble alive until he finds an opening.
Free throw good. 3:33 to go.
Just as he did there, finally slipped by back and drew the foul.
Connor got it to 9. Since then, back up to 12. Second free throw rolls off. And Warner, and throws it away.
There's that turnover, Mark.
Yep.
A chance for an open look for Bushman from 3 to get it
A little too much juice on
under
it.
10, and instead.
Inbound to Smith. 3:25 to go. Bounce pass left to the top of the key. Davis to Nsuti. Two-hand emphatic slam by Gross Nsuti. 68-54. Crowd up. And a swat by Davis. Starting to sink in everybody now that Ryle on their way to another 33rd District Championship. Lob into the backcourt to Loudon. Brings it up. 3:05 to go. Crosses over. Finds Logan back. No good. Rebound Nsuti.
Ryle would be perfectly content to let Finn Loudon give up the ball.
And pull up. Teardrop. No good. Rolls off. Rebound Warner. 2:44 to go. Tyler Warner. Right elbow. Way off.
I think Nsuti got a piece of that as he went by.
Gonna count towards his triple-double if he gets it. And spin move. Warner fouled.
You know, Ryle is just so well-conditioned, so strong, and so relentless. They've probably scored 10 points in the second half just by running faster up the court, catching the ball, and laying it in.
Yes. And it's not so much conditioning as it is team speed. 2:33 to go. Long on the free throw by Warner. Checking in is Gabe Smith. Logan back out.
Warner is yet to score tonight for Connor, their second leading scorer during the season. Still looking for his first point.
And I said Finn's threes were the story, but that's also a big part of this. Free throw good. And whistle and a timeout.
Raiders have 4 team fouls.
Yeah, there's not many. 2 for Connor. So keep the emails coming. Jordan Neville's checking in. He's got a video for me. We'll get to it. But, man, Neville's Fitness killing it. He's opening up a gym for the moms, the women. All these moms that are waiting for their kids at Neville's Fitness go across the street and bust their humps.
Why even drop them off? Just leave them at Neville's and go over and get a workout in. Loudon leads Connor with 26 and Sudi with 18 for Ryle.
And Loudon falling out of bounds. And that was Smith who hit the bottom of the rim. 68-55, 2:23 to go in the game. And Smith splits 4. Layup. The parting of the sea there. Loudon pull up 3. Short. Rebound in Sudi. 2:04 to go. And is Ryle just going to keep their foot on the gas?
Well, if Connor keeps pressing them, I think they will.
Yep. And one-arm pass thrown away by Coppola. One of the rare bad passes by Blake today.
Yeah, he looked at Dorning. Dorning looked down and said, "Well, we're down 15, or we're up 15.
Yeah.
I'll let it go this time."
Double team, lobs it, and going up to get it was Holton Smith. Man, I wonder what the turnovers are up to. As they find Davis as he lobs it up ahead to Sudi. Knocked up into the air, kicked out Holton Smith. 1:30 to go. And when will the benches clear?
Finn Loudon is down. I think he's cramping.
Yes. Yeah, that's a calf. Pulling on those toes, so glad that's all that is. David Hartman. Miami, Ohio was undefeated going into the game and gets the layup with 4 seconds left to win.
Who'd they play?
I don't know.
We're coming up on the end of the regular season. I think that would be probably next Saturday. So what a story, though. Miami of Ohio. And people talking, well, if they lose in the MAC tournament, do they still get an at-large bid? I think the answer is yes. They've had a terrific season. Even if they end, 28-1.
Right.
You got to give them an at-large bid. Something tells me he'll be there this year.
Yeah. And Smith between the circles and now in the circle to Coppola. To Sudi, looking for Davis, but he goes back out to Smith. And they're just doing a little 4 corners here. Dump down low to Davis. Davis dribbles out, not looking to score. Skips it over to the left side, Coppola. 53 seconds left to Davis in the corner. Lobs it back to Smith. Still playing tough, hard defense, but 70-55, 46 seconds left. Ryle faithful up.
You talk about the seeding in the region.
It was Western Michigan that Miami, Ohio beat. Coppola has it in the backcourt, guarded by Rondon. Lobs it to Smith. Man, you don't think he wants to do a lob to Sudi for a dunk, but they've called off the horses.
But you know, Ryle last year was up 17 and shot Connor back in the game. The decision making this time around much better.
Yes.
And as a result, well, certainly will contribute to their district championship.
Smith gets fouled. That's going to send him to the line, and I don't think anyone's going to empty the benches. I think they're going with their starters. Nipper's out there along with Gabe Smith, both juniors. Rondon, Warner, and Bushman. Free throw, and here they go. Here comes the subs for Connor. 5 in, 5 out.
And Dorning reciprocates.
Walton was down 10. Simon Kenton, now it's tied. 2 to go. Thanks for the update. Nathan Varak's in the game. Senior. Free throw, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Going over to Connor. Checking in is Oguda. We saw him in the Boone County game, along with Drain. 25 seconds left. Over to the right side. Estvenko. Dump down low, kicks it out. 3-pointer for Connor. Good! Number 11. Coben Webb, sophomore, gets the 3 as Ryle's going to dribble it out. Ryle Nation up to cheer on their 33rd district champs. Rushing up the court, which is good because none of those kids are going to walk in front of them. Lloyd final 66-45. Joseph Happ, great job of broadcasting. Keep it going, Ryle. Trying to get a little karma from Minnesota.
You know, everyone's talking about Cupcath, and rightfully so, but who would want to play Ryle in the first round of the regional tournament?
Hold on, get that on. We need one last picture of you before we go.
Get that on with one last group picture.
Hey, excuse me. Thank you. See ya.
Thank you, Grace.
Grace getting the Friday night started. All right, so we'll try to get some people up here. As long as it works out, we will. First, the all-tournament team to be announced. Are you voting?
I'm just trying to do math here without counting out loud.
And Sudi's making it. Finn Loudon's making it. Coppola and Sudi and Blake Bros. For Ryle, what do you think? And Sudi,
Holden Smith. And Coppola.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Bros had a big breakout game here.
Yeah. For Ryle, Holden Smith with 17, A.J. Davis with 13, Coppola with 7, and Sudi with 18. Blake Bros with 15. So all 5 of Ryle's starters scored and accounted for 100% of their points. For Connor, Finn Loudon had 26, Bushman with 16. Rondon and Logan Back each with 4. Webb with 3. Bloom and Rader with 2 each. And Tyler Warner finished with 1.
Okay.
Dorning has done such a terrific job with this program. They lose a lot of talent every year. They reload, and they consistently play their best basketball.
You lose
at the end of the season.
Your school's all-time scorer in Landon Lorms, and then DeGroff. I mean,
one of my favorite players last year.
Absolutely.
And then somebody like Holden Smith, who was probably the 4th option last year, emerges and turns into an all-region, all-conference player.
Right, and then Insudi, who just burst onto the scene this year. But congrats, man. I was just going to say, his son, Bob Cappola's son, who was running the show here the last 2 years, the straw that stirs the drink, and ends up the all-time assist leader in Ryle history, and they certainly makes them go. And
absolutely, and
he's gotten so much better at shooting, free throw shooting, 3-point shooting.
When we did the Highlands game in December, he was 2 for 25 from 3. He was shooting 8%.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Now I think he's up to 37%. And Bob said he had a shoulder issue and whatnot.
Okay.
But you can just see, how much work he puts in, how disciplined he is. And he just has improved so much since he's been at Ryle. And this year he's improved even more. So
yes. I guess they're tallying the scores. I don't know.
And Ryle does a terrific job of taking care of the ball. You think about how many shots they made off the dribble tonight, but they also made a terrific number of baskets.
Well, how
off
about
the pass?
The transition, though? The beating you up the floor, getting layups. Here we go. We're going to turn this over to PA.
We would like to present to you the 2026 33rd District All-Tournament Team. From Heritage, number 11, Trent Stone.
That was Trent Stone, if you can't hear. Phil. Not Phil. Pete.
Bryson Souder.
Bryson Souder from Boone County.
A senior, this is a nice way for him to end his career.
Yes. I see Coach Holthouse down there. You might recognize the top of his head. And also Coach Humphrey supporting their boys.
Number 3, Cole Stanton.
That was my pick, Stanton.
I think it's a great pick. He
Cooper
was terrific against Connor.
Yes. That was an easy pick.
From Connor, number 21, Finn Loudon. From Connor, number 10, Brady Bushman.
Bushman and Loudon, both seniors for Connor, making the all-district team and have a chance to play at NKU in the regional tournament.
Well deserved.
From Ryle, number 3, Anthony Coppola.
Mike Wolf not in attendance tonight, so the assistant AD taking over.
Number 34.
Yep.
Well, the way he played tonight, that's a no-brainer.
I'm surprised he's not the MVP.
Totally dominant.
And
the most valuable player for the 2026 33rd District
we're all congratulating Holden Smith.
Number 5.
There you go. Leading scorer. How many do you have tonight?
He had 17.
Wow.
What a season for Smith.
Yes.
An absolute breakout season. Yeah.
All right, guys, if you guys will get together and get a group.
Sorry about that. Didn't move the camera.
My guy right there.
Holden Smith was ready to hit the lab. Instead, he has to get in the picture line.
Right there, Brian.
Yes.
There you go. Look at Brian. One kneeling down right
At least they're looking this way. That's good.
I'll make sure you all get one of those. All right. Moms, dads, everybody, you got it? All right. Let's give them one big more hand applause. 2026 All-American team. Next up, heading to the 9th region tournament, and the runner-up of the 2026 33rd District, let's give it up for the Cougars of Connor.
Always say the toughest walk in sports, the runner-up trophy.
Brian, we'll get that pick. Brian, we'll get that pick. Get in there, he'll get your pick, I'll make sure you get it. Guys, make sure everybody can see him. That way the camera can see you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 33rd District Champions,
I missed it.
Highlands came back, beat Newport 55-48.
Okay. Thank you, David Hartman. Simon Kenton won 56-51. All right, now the cutting of the net. Will they should cut that one down.
I was thinking
because
the same thing.
That one's brand new, but that's the home net. I don't know what those are. We'll see. I think they should cut that one.
I think they should, and the AD should probably point him down there because these things travel in pairs, and he's probably ready to put up the other new net down
This
here.
game was won in the first half. They were up 10. Or no, 7. But
all right, don't move, guys. Cheerleaders! Cheerleaders, come in! Quick! Get picked!
Pete taking over out there. Getting the cheerleaders as much a part of this program as anyone. Great picture.
Get it, please, sorry. Matt Schaefer. Okay, no, wait, Matt gets in there. All right, here we go. Brian right there in the center. Everybody low. No. Come on, good. No.
Jeez, Pete.
Pete likes his voice.
Kind of playing the party master right now.
Okay.
My
mom would have loved him around when we were trying to get pictures taken.
I'm just waiting for the piñata at this point. Now they get the student section.
Yeah, wow. That's a first.
Look at the Ryle kids. Look at these guys saying, "Who are you again?"
What about the radio guys? All right.
All right, let's get down to nets.
Certainly a day to celebrate. Congratulations.
All right, Pete, turn it off.
So Ryle with the district championship sweep, girls and boys.
Yes, that's true. And the draw is tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll be downing my sausage, egg, and cheese at Panera after our F3 workout, which we'd love to have you.
I'll be working out tomorrow at Power Up.
I forgot to tell you that Melinda came over, Mindy, the alternate ref yesterday. You weren't here yet.
No, yeah, I worked out with her this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's terrific.
Yes.
She's new to the area. She was excited. She got a district game at Beechwood, and she loves to watch 9th Region basketball.
All right, where's the net?
Yeah, there's the ladder.
I know, the Warner ladder. And we're going to try to get some people up here. It usually takes the cutting down of the net before we can start thinking about it, but unless we have some stragglers. But, yeah, big congrats to Coach Nick Dorning and Coach Nathan Browning for making it here after getting by Cooper and making it to the regional tournament. And, you know, I'm sure they're going to love that, not being in the outside looking in at the candy store anymore. But now tomorrow you find out who you play, and then the work starts all over again. But they don't start until next week. And I think it's Saturday.
They've got some time to get some work in and
get healthy
rest.
and rested.
And you know, we've talked about this, Mark. I think, you know, we talk a lot about Covcath, but whoever ends up in the other bracket, it could be a little wide open. I mean, Ryle's playing great, Lloyd's playing great.
Yep, I know.
But you know,
Covcath better bring it. I mean, they better come with their A game, because one of those teams could knock them off, no doubt about it.
I don't think there will be an intimidation factor if Lloyd or Ryle take the court against.
And they are going to cut down the old net, because the other ones were cut down last night, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's so.
There's the gentleman that gave us the tip with the hat. So I want to. Hey, excuse me. Could you? No, you can go that way.
I'll go right here.
Yeah, we try to get some of the festivities. Try to get some players up here.
Give a shout out to Northeast Ohio,
Youngstown. Always get a shout out to Youngstown. So.
Boy, Ryle just savoring the moment. And, you know, this is another year. Now, they lost to Cooper last year in the district final, but once again, Ryle playing their best basketball at the end of the year. So, you know, the regional tournament tomorrow will be about the draw, but, you know, how well are you playing going into the regional tournament? If you're Ryle, you really can't hope for much more than where you are right now. You're healthy and just clicking on all cylinders.
Great meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Anthony Coppola gets the first cut. They're doing the opposite, where they built up to the starters last night for the girls. They're going right to the all-tournament team, climbing that ladder.
Yeah, I think Pete might be going up the ladder next.
Or announcing who's going up the ladder next.
Pete's going to be walking around with a piece of net in his ear.
Halted!
See, that would be me. I'd be up on that top step. I would need two people on a ladder to hold me up as I'm on the top step.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of organization so far to the net cutting, but you know, Ryle just really seeming to enjoy the moment with the teammates.
Nathan Varak's up there now.
And I think Smith might want to go get a piece of the net before he comes over to talk to us.
Well, yeah. We'll see.
Here he comes.
Yep. There'll be plenty of net. Just stand. You can just stand right here. Holden Smith,
Hey,
man,
congratulations, man.
couldn't be happier for you. Tournament MVP. When the season started, did you even dream of that? Like, was that on your radar?
No, I was not.
So great job, and you end up being the leading scorer on a team. Whereas last year you were waiting your turn,
I was.
and you came on the.
Yes, sir.
You just stormed on the scene this year.
Yes, sir, I was.
Yep. So talk about how it feels right now.
It feels good. I worked a lot, worked hard in the off season, and it's all clicking right now.
Where do you work out?
I work out at Neville's.
Neville's. Jordan's checking in. He's listening. That's awesome. But, yeah, we don't want you to miss the net, but we certainly want you to stop up. Go back and watch. I think you'll have a good time watching that one. Yeah, and you got any buddies over there on that Connor Cougar team?
I do not. Nope. I don't.
You don't?
That made it that much easier,
It
didn't
did. Yes, it did.
Let me get a picture of you. You can just stay right there. Yeah, we love watching you play.
Yes, sir.
And just I gave you credit for Bros' first basket did you watch it?
Which one?
The first basket last game.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, and I'm glad they corrected it, but I don't think it would have affected you being the MVP of the district tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
all right, man.
Congratulations, all the work this summer, man.
Thank you, sir.
The most improved player in the region, in my opinion. Now you get a chance to play at NKU on that big court. I hope you have a day, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
And just give us a little quick summary of what it's like to play for Coach Nick Dorning and company. Tony Walsberger, good old friend of mine, Tony.
They're amazing. They push us to be the best, and they work us, and that's about it.
Nick's intense.
He is.
I was gonna say some people turn to diamonds and some people turn to dust. You guys look like a diamond necklace out there.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Thank you.
We talk about diamonds and dust, but
Anthony
Dorning has done a terrific job.
Good.
Developing players during his time here, and they lose talent. Guys step up and have their best seasons.
Right here, man. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
Now, last night, was it Gianna Cooper's net that you got to touch?
Yes. Oh, give me a
No, you got it last night.
That's the closest thing
there
I'll
it
ever
is.
come to it.
There you go. All right, let go. All right. Congrats, man. I was going to say, I say this. You can go down a step. There you go. The straw that stirs the drink. You love it, don't you? Yeah. Your dad was on at halftime, and he's very proud of you and these Ryle Raiders. You one of the best seasons. Right after you graduate, all these players. Did you guys think, but when the season started, that you guys would be now 21-8?
Yeah, I mean, we struggled to start the year, but. I mean, I love playing with everyone on this team. This is my favorite team I've ever played with. I have complete confidence in everyone. And once we started syncing a little bit together and 2026 hit, we were off and running. And, I mean, the trust we have in each other right now is what's getting us through.
Well, and, Mark, we should take some credit for that, right? We did the Highlands game over the holidays when everything started to click for Ryle.
Yeah.
And off they went.
Yep. Now,
so, hey, I am going to go down and cut down part of this net.
And John and I were just talking about how you started out very slow from behind the arc.
Yeah.
But now look at you. I mean, you're shooting, 25% from behind the arc. But that has been a steady climb since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And you're putting a lot of extra work in.
Yeah, I mean, I think on paper our numbers don't look as good as other teams, but like I said about that trust, when we go out and play, I don't think people realize about the numbers. When we're playing, we look like a good team, and we're going to come out here and play.
Right.
Well, Anthony, I think what you just said is profound. You guys are relentless, though, and physical, and maybe the best conditioned team in the region. 5 players scored for Ryle today. They're starters. And you're pushing the ball, scoring on in transition in the fourth quarter. That helps the most important number, which is the number on the scoreboard. And again, you guys just pulled away and won tonight. You look terrific doing it. You guys are clicking on all cylinders.
There's a question in there somewhere, right?
I don't have a question. I have a statement. All right. I will say this. We talk a lot about CovCath. I would not want to draw Ryle in the first round of the regional tournament. You
Absolutely.
guys are terrific.
Thank you. All right, man. Hey, send Blake Bros up here.
Hey,
and then Sudi and everybody.
Anthony, I do have a question for you. When do you want baseball to start?
I don't want to lose. So,
Awesome.
That's the right answer, kiddo. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congrats. All right, see ya. Yeah, get Blake and Gross up here. Davis, we need to see Davis if he can.
That is not
What's
Gross.
up? How's it going? Stand right here. Sign in. What's your name again?
Lee Span.
Lee Span. You're back. You remember? Get over here with Lee.
Now you guys have a connection to Landon Lorms, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a relation or friend? Friend, right? Friend, right. Did you even think you'd be right back here from last year?
No.
Yeah, we missed you.
Now who's your friend on the?
What's your name?
Lady.
Great. Two Spans.
Who's your friend on the Ryle team this year?
Sawyer Haley.
All right, man.
Sawyer Haley.
Step back. Great seeing you. Thanks for stopping. For stopping.
We'll see you at NKU.
Gross right here. Gross might have to sit down for us to get us in the camera. No, you're good. Congrats, man. Oh, man. You love protecting that rim, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, it's required, when you're trying to get where we're trying to get, you got to do what you got to do.
Because you got to play, you need bigs to compete with them top teams. Yes, you're certainly doing that. Talk about that setup for the dunk. Was that who called that and who passed it to you?
Yes, sir. Today.
Today.
It's just like we're on fast break and that they're pressing up, and then I was wide open, so I was just like, great. Hey, AJ found me on a great read, so I just
AJ. You had try to step down a little bit so you can.
Hey, Gross.
There you go, Blake. One last. The one down here, you kind of bobbled a little bit. That was going up, right? That was going to be a dunk.
Yeah, I was trying to, but then it just kind of went out of my hands, and I got to catch that. So.
All right, Blake Bros, I did not miss your three tonight.
Hey, I got a question for Gross.
All right,
18 points tonight. Is that a season high?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Good for you, buddy.
Awesome. Congrats.
And I don't know how many blocks you had, but you had just as many shots that you altered down here from Connor. You were all over the place running the baseline on defense. Even when they thought they had an open look, they were looking for you.
Hey, you go down that end and we'll see you better. And we can hear you because this mic is up really high. Just step down. There you go, AJ Davis. Did you have a career high last week? Was it the perfect night?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what were your numbers? 5 for 5?
It was
Blake Bros.
3 for 3, 5 for 5, and 2 for 2.
3 for 3 from
the 3.
3. Okay. All right. I was gonna say, yeah, that was an impressive night, but almost as good tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, when you can get 13, was it 13?
No, 15.
15 from your defensive player of the year, man, you leave home with hardware.
You didn't score at Connor.
Yeah.
But what was the difference in your mindset against Boone and tonight because you were locked?
I just got to play more confident. Like these last few, 5 to 7 games.
And you're a difference maker for this team. I mean, Gross is going to eat what he kills, right? I mean, how many plays do you run for Gross? He runs the floor, he rebounds, he finishes. But you can create off the dribble, you can hit the three. That's big for this team to complement AJ, Anthony, and Holden.
AJ Davis, you guys lose DeGroff and Lorms.
Yeah.
What's your mindset going into this season? Because you end up 12 points a game and playing very large.
Yeah. Lorms averaged probably 24 points a game, so we knew that we had to step up. Me, AC, Holden, and then Gross and Blake stepping up from JV last year.
And
playing really good right now.
Talk about the swagger of this team, because everyone looks like they're calling for it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to shot. I've seen teams where it's like no one wants to shoot. On this team, everybody wants to shoot.
Yeah,
and you're confident.
Yeah, we're just all so connected. We all hang out. We all do everything together.
Yeah, talk about the team chemistry.
Yeah.
Like, how is it?
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Go eat after practice.
Yeah, I just came here last year and I've already built a deep connection with these guys. Like, these are my boys. I can trust them with anything. They always got my back. Always got their back.
That's awesome. But we knew you were waiting in the wings. It's like, man, I saw you and I'm like, how's this guy not playing varsity last year? And it's like then you're moving up, and now you're up there with the big boys. So we've been watching you, man. You're impressive to watch. We love it. So
AJ, congratulations on a great senior season too, man.
Yeah.
You've been fun to watch.
Yeah.
You're critical to this team. Love to see you get out and transition, and you do a great job sharing the ball.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So when you get to NKU, you go bros, full confidence, all right?
Yeah.
You eye it up and you shoot it because you can, kid.
Yeah.
All right?
the mindset completely changes. Tonight you're going for the district title, but there is a tomorrow, and tomorrow is the draw, and it's next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
All right, but so yeah. Then there is no tomorrow. Seniors don't want to lose. Keep it up. All right, man.
Hey,
see ya. Go down there with your coach. Send him up here.
Congratulations, buddy. You have a great regional tournament.
Thanks for stopping. Hey, wait, whoa.
Get a pick.
Love it. Thanks for stopping, guys. Go back and watch. All right, man. See ya.
Boy, those are three pretty good players.
Look at that. Oh! Coach Nick Dorning on the top of the ladder, waving the net, and we got to try to get him up here before he hits that locker room. Got the net around his neck. See, now he should have all that interviewing done. What's up?
Are you a pharmacist? Awesome. Hey, remember when we did a game?
We know there's a Schwartz connection.
There's a Schwartz. That's my cousin.
All right, Mallory. Hey, she was my partner before you, at least for
I
a
did
game.
one game.
Yeah, well,
A singular game.
and then I think she went to like ESPN or something.
Exactly.
Launched that career. No,
And Mark took a step down to me.
she went from 859 to pharmacy school.
I did.
What year was that?
I think 20 what? 17, 18?
All right. Wow.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I didn't start till 19.
So maybe 19? My sister was playing, so I don't know if it was her senior year.
Okay. No, it had to be the year after. When did you start pharmacy school?
I started pharmacy school in 2021.
That's when you did it. You were literally about to start.
Maybe.
Yeah, but anyway, this is fun.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I'm excited to come back and watch like the boys win.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's been a while. I don't know when the last time they won, so it's a huge thing.
Now, you're related to AJ Davis.
I am.
Are you a cousin?
I'm a cousin. This is a big family,
Yep.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so I love to come out and support Ryle when I can.
Yes.
You
So.
know, my sister just got her jersey retired. I don't know if you.
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah.
Lauren just got her jersey retired.
She
so.
was the reason we started this.
Yep.
And then they took us to state with them.
Yep.
And we've been
Eating it up since.
loving it. But thanks to Ryle and Connor, 1-2 in the state that year.
Yep.
Got us off our butts, and we started this.
Absolutely.
So.
No, I agree.
All right, girl. Thanks for stopping.
Yes.
You'll see Anna Weary at UC, Dr. Anna.
I actually think I might have saw her one time.
Really?
I think I have.
Oh,
I need to say hi.
I know.
I need to introduce myself.
She runs that place.
I know, absolutely.
All
Good
right.
to see you.
See ya.
Yeah, you talk about how many people Grace knows.
Yeah. Well, I'm like 80 years older than her. Where's Coach Nick?
I think he's over there. That might be his family. Might be his parents.
Point him out.
He's if you find AJ Davis there, he's right behind him. You can see him now. He's
Okay.
facing us.
Yep, that's his wife and daughter. Wife to her back to us. Getting a picture with her, and yep. So, Nick's grandpa was my softball coach, Norb Dorning, and his Tony Walsberger is a salt and pepper dude with the glasses.
Yep.
His wife was Denise. She was our scorekeeper, and I played softball with Nick's dad. So, I'm the next Kenny Shields.
My wife is at home now saying, "Don't say it, don't say it." Now, where did you? Were all these guys from Edgewood then?
No, I'm from Covington.
Covington. You were from okay.
The Hood.
And they've all migrated out of Covington.
We moved from the Hood, like down in Covington.
Yep.
We were like George Jefferson. I moved up to the east side, and that was the Rich Hood.
Yes. Well, you live in Edgewood now.
Yes.
That's a different.
Yeah. Uh huh. Oh, I live next to a bar. I live within. Like.
So you have the best of both worlds then.
You know, like your internet. You want 4 bars? I had 4 bars like on my street before cell phones. So.
Hey Nick. Coach Dorney.
Nick's going to come over.
He's running.
Not as fast as his players, but he is running.
Coach, just check in right here. You know the drill.
Congratulations, man.
You've been here before, but this was a nice little run you guys are on.
Yes, sir.
And talk about your team.
Love my team, man. Love my team. Love my team.
And you don't necessarily love all your teams, right? This is a special group.
Man.
Well,
basketball is always about people, and if you can love people, you can get them to buy in. Our coaching staff came in several years ago. This group of seniors, they bought in, hook, line, and sinker, and they set the tone for everybody else in the program, all the way down to our 8th grader who plays in the freshman program and beyond. And, I'll always love those guys for that, never forget them for that. Super proud of them, the whole team. My coaching staff was amazing, so just super happy.
I was explaining our connection with your grandpa being my softball coach and your aunt being our scorekeeper.
Yeah.
But I talked to Holden Smith, and I'm like, your coach is intense. He said, I love that.
So I'd love to hear that.
I said, because it can turn people to dust or turn people to a diamond. And you got a diamond necklace on that bench with those kids.
Yes, sir, we do. I agree.
Well, we should talk. You lost to Groff and Lorms, and here you are, district champions, and really playing as well as anybody in the 9th region. Talk about, your player development, how you build individuals and then build them into a team, because there's a process here that's really working.
Yes, sir. When we took over 4 years ago, like I said before, the first thing we talked about is just building great rapport and great relationships with kids, period. If you can do that first, you can get them to buy into anything else you want to teach them. And our kids did a great job from day one. This is, what I like to call a slow build. This is year 4 for us. Started with our seniors. They bought in hook, line, and sinker. Shout out to my coaching staff on player development, their buy-in and everything that they're teaching. And shout out to our kids. Our kids, the kids got to show up and they got to work every day. It started in April with open gyms and workouts and going to Neville's Fitness, and that's a grind. We talk to our kids about if you can be the toughest, hardest working team on the floor, we can teach you anything else. And we feel like all of our kids have bought into that. Starting with our seniors.
Do you need to go with them?
The future of our team is super bright.
Is there a celebration I don't want you to miss?
We'll get there.
But your team looks like they could also all be on the track team. Like, if they're not running, getting to the tape first, they're throwing stuff.
Well, your strength and conditioning is exceptional as well. I mean, your team is relentless for 32 minutes, and that's a competitive advantage. Is that all Jordan Neville's? Although it could be.
He checked in. Jordan checked in.
How much emphasis do you put on that at the beginning of the year and keeping that edge through the course of the year?
A lot, all year long. All year long, all day, every day, even when we're not around each other. Our philosophy is and has always been, if you are the toughest, hardest working team on the floor, you're going to give yourself an opportunity. And Jordan plays a huge role in that. not just the strength part of it, but the strength and the conditioning piece also makes our kids mentally tougher. So shout out to Jordan. But also, I want to just say this too. We have great kids and with great families. And you guys know as well as I do, a lot of that stuff starts at home. We've had phenomenal support from our parents, our community, school administration, everybody from the top down, our trainer. And when you have that sense of community and family, everybody is fighting for everybody.
All right,
I
man.
feel like our kids do that.
They're calling for you. Go back and
listen,
watch.
What a great story, Nick. Congratulations.
You like going back and watching 859?
I love going back and watching 859. There's nobody better. Nobody does it better.
Let us know how we did. All right, man. Thanks. Enjoy. All right, so that's it. Wrapping it up here. Coach Dorning, that's a great ending segue to the weekend. So thank you, John Campbell. We'll be back at Region. I'll let you know the schedule. But we're starting 859 on Sunday at 1 p.m. with Notre Dame Academy and St. Henry.
St. Henry, yep.
Yep. So, all right. God bless all your fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless us, US of A. Pray for the country, the troops, and all the first responders and all the